Hey y'all, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Divine masculine, divine feminine. It's the one and only Pisces High Priestess here. What we have right now, we're gonna do a collective energy reading just to see what the current energies are, what you may need to know, look out for, what you could expect, some type of insight, clarity, and truth. Use your own discernment at the end of the day and at the top of the day as well. Top of the morning to you. Something about a sailboat, jet ski. Could be going on a trip to where you're going to be jet skiing, you're going to be on a boat, you're going to be having a good time. This could have been something that you recently done. You got a lot of good luck coming. You could be seeing black cats. It's like your right hand could be itching right now. You could be seeing a lot of 888-777-999 and etc. Right now is a very lucky time for you. Right now is a very prosperous time. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. People could view you as lucky. Other people could view you as blessed. Something about it's all about perception. While one is saying the glass is half empty, you're saying the glass is half full. It's something about your optimism. It's something about your outlook. You could be actually mentally manifesting something right now. It's bringing you luck. It's bringing you prosperity. You're finna come into a chance opportunity with answers. You could be a seer. You could be somebody who gets intuitive downloads, intuitive nudges, clarity by way of signs, nature by way of birds, insects by way of repeated number synchronicity, day to day, day in, day out, around the clock. Something about you have the answers, you have the key. It's like you're taking a test, but you already have the answer key. Something about the answers are becoming more and more crystal clear and vivid to you. We got justice. Oh, we got the justice card coming out, y'all. You could be getting some type of divine justice, some type of divine inheritance. It's bringing you luck. It's bringing you prosperity. It's bringing you the answer. It's bringing you your next big thing, your next big ideal. And it's bringing you justice. Justice is being restored with some type of truth, some type of clarity, with something being illuminated, with something even being spoke on. Answers could be like Ace of Swords, truth, and it's justice. You could be getting that truth. You could be speaking the truth. You could be gaining justice, a win, a prosperous win, right? This is a part of your justice with inspiration. You could be very much so inspired to do something new. You could have just started a new creation, a new inspiration. It's going to bring you a lot of luck and prosperity. Somebody is inspired by you. A body of people could be inspired by you. People could be inspired by the way that you gain justice. You could be in law. People could be inspired by the way that you stand on justice and you stand on truth and you speak truth with answers and justice. You could have shed light on something, a situation, or a person. You could have gave somebody that word they needed to hear, or that information they needed to hear. Something about that is going on. You could be waiting on answers when it comes to like some type of court hearing. Waiting to hear back, but you get injustice. We have inspiration. Somebody is definitely inspired by you. I don't know what you're doing or how you're showing up, but baby, you're so inspiring and so lit. You're lit. Something about you have an inner light that is, it's inspiring. It's giving people hope. With manifestation, I said you're bringing something into real life manifestation right now. You're manifesting something into the physical form. This is something that you always hope for. This is something that you always wish for, but with justice, it's something that you deserve. You're getting something that you deserve. Somebody is getting freedom in this court case. Somebody is being seen as innocent. Somebody is also getting a new life, a new freedom, a fresh breath of air. Something about your relocation. Then I say set sail, like jet skis. That also demonstrates that something is chariot energy moving in, coming to you really, really fast. And this is like a divine blessing, a divine manifestation. But it's going to definitely come by way of some type of soul tribe. It's going to definitely come by way of who God puts in place, right? You could have been like not being in your full form, not being in your You know, just letting your hair hang down, but now you're letting your hair hang down. There's something about that also, you being freely yourself. So you could be like what people consider a real one. You're real genuine. You're not fake. You're not phony. You're not a copycat. You're not a fraud. You're really the real deal. Also, somebody is being freed. Maybe a lie that was told, a false perception. Somebody's name is also being freed with the ounces, justice, freedom. Because it sure landed on these. So this freedom with justice, somebody's getting freedom. The ounces are relevant. The ounces are clear. You could have even spoke a truth that leads or ties to some type of court case, court proceedings. And we got clarity. Look, damn, your truth, some type of insight, some type of clarity, some type of knowledge is really, really bleeding through. I mean, I don't know if this is you speaking something, or if some type of investigation, some type of finding, something being found out. Also, like your inner clarity, your inner divine truth, your inner divine compass. This is how big your eye is. This is how big your nature's eye is, right? You see something for exactly what it is. And your truth, your inner guidance is helping somebody gain freedom with the clarity, the justice, the answer. So you could, I don't know if you're like a psychic investigator like myself or something along those lines, or you just speak a lot of truth in your community, in your group, in a family. Something is being seen for what it is. Also, you're about to get some type of financial, spiritual justice. A financial blessing is coming in. Manifestations are coming in. I love this. Something about the full moon, this new full moon energy. We got prosperity. This was coming in, this full moon. You're finna get prosperity. And you're finna be so happy. This is like sun energy to me. Total wish fulfillment. I couldn't be any happier. My pockets are overflowing. My heart is overflowing with love, joy, and happiness. My mind is at ease and at peace. You know what I'm saying? You're finna be so happy and fulfilled with this prosperity that's coming in. Look at this. Prosperity, good luck, happiness, joy. Damn. You're manifesting this. Somebody could definitely be a master manifester, and you're manifesting this. It's going to look like luck, but it's really blessings, divine blessings. Divine blessings and gratitude. I'm getting gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. You're going to be so happy and overjoyed, overflow with joy and money. Okay. That part. Something about your family. You're going to have family that want to reconcile with you once you get this money. No, they came too late in the story. For me, they came too late in the story. This done talked about how you done freed yourself and you done freed somebody. Justice, prosperity. You manifesting. You walking in the light. You being inspiring. You let God use you and work through you. And now you got family that want to come falling out because they fell in reverse. Family fell in reverse. So you got some family that you displaced with, you haven't talked to, you haven't even spoke to. Just go try to circle back around when they see you got that money. Or these, yeah. They see, I'm telling you, they see you resting, rejuvenating, traveling to this country and that country. Something about some people that you couldn't trust, some people that you already showed you it was bad blood. It was fake love. Something about your beauty. Could be very beautiful. Something about your beauty. You had family members you couldn't trust that was hating on you and gossiping on you because of your beauty and doing beauty magic on you. But they gonna be trying to come back when you got all this money is what it's giving. You finna get a bag. This ain't no little money. This a bag. Spirit say a bag. You finna get a bag. I'm finna get a bag. And yes, they mad. King of Pentacles. I'm talking bag. I'm talking about generational wealth. Long money. My money long. They did me wrong. I'll tell you that right now. Something about your inner peace. Your being in solitude as well. Something about your inner peace, your inner beauty. You're trusting, you're trustworthy. Something about you trusting in divine right now and just going with the flow. It's bringing in so much. Also, you believing in your intuition, your inner gut. Because whoever I'm talking to, masculine on the family, you have a very, very stern, very strong sense of intuition, a very strong sense of inner clarity, inner guidance. And it's important for you to trust that when it comes to family, friends, etc. Especially as people try to circle back around and it's abundant time, 111 on the timer with 1011, and this abundant time in your life. With Two of Cups, yeah, watch who you reunion with, watch who you gather with. Because like I said, everybody not coming in good faith and in good favor. You could also be coming into some type of stardom, some type of fame. You're getting some type of big promotion. Maybe what you're finna come into is gonna be so big to where it's gonna make you like real renowned, or just like at least people in the community know, oh yeah, collective got this, collective got that. Something about this type of energy that you have. Somebody could also want to heal and mend a relationship with you. Maybe somebody could want to come back and pour into you. Maybe this could also be somebody coming back in a genuine energy. So definitely use your own discernment. You also have some people that you need to be guarded of and be like, discerning of, because not everybody again is coming in good faith. So I think these are some people that you already know. It was situations where you could have healed it in the past, but they're not trying to heal it until after you get this finance, these monies. That's going on too. Watch who want to come and drink with you and partake with you after you get this star, this money. I think this star is talking about this abundance, this prosperity, this good luck, this star opportunity you're even about to get. You could be becoming a star. Somebody want to heal something with you. You could definitely be about to... When it talks about your goals, your plans, whatever you're doing right now, when it talks about whatever you're manifesting, it's growing into this. The big house, the big car, the fame, the fortune even. But it's something about you standing your ground, protecting your peace, keeping your distance from certain people that you done already walked away from, 8 of Cups. Certain people you done already failed out with, and back and forth with, etc. People gonna be in their head. They're gonna be like, damn. They're gonna be in their head, 7 of Cups. They're gonna be in their head. They're gonna be like, damn. Trying to come back after the fact. A family didn't come to after all the good luck, prosperity, and all that shit came. That's how I normally be in the story though. It's like you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of options. You're gonna have a lot of things that you can do. World card. Some people, you finna be on TV. You finna get a big opportunity. You're finna have a lot of choices and a lot of decisions to make. You're finna be able to live out some of your wildest dreams and fantasies. I get. Somebody really feels a way about you. That's for sure. World card, 3 of Cups. Somebody is watching you. Somebody, yeah, they gonna see it. They gonna see it. But you're full, you're content. You're getting total wish fulfillment with these new cycles. You're going to be able to travel the world, different countries, drinking different drinks, eating different foods even. Something about your circle being small, but the ones that are around you will be able to celebrate and have some of the most peaceful, harmonious lives. But not everybody goes. Hangman, bottom of the deck. Let's get one more, 1 or 2. Whatever spirit gives us. But yeah, take the parts and pieces that are for you, not your size again. No need to try to force it. I see that sun, because I talked about that being that happiness, joy, and happiness. There you go. This is you, collective. This is what you have coming. Total manifestation. Total fulfillment, wish fulfillment. You're about to be so rich, so prosperous, but you already are in spirit and truth. And there go that 4 of Pentacles saying how you're not going to give your energy, you're not going to give your time, you're not going to give your resources to everybody with Temperance. Because they're going to want to reconcile. They're going to want to come in this healing energy, but it's too after the fact for me. These people you done already been guarded against. Strength energy. These people you already had to exercise strength, stand your ground with. These people you done already had to, you know what I'm saying? They took your kindness for weakness, etc. But it's something about your strength. It's something about the way that you showing up. It's something about the way that you have prepared for what's going on as far as your current manifestations this whole time. It's a lot of cards. Got 8 of Wands. These blessings and manifestations and these offerings coming in left and right. All of this abundance coming in at once. It's people seeing it. It's people being able to witness in some type of way, and they getting the word. And it's them trying to reach out and come towards you, but they see that you're getting your divine justice. Again, this is your divine spiritual justice coming in. Something about divine's plans for you. It's something about your manifestation. It's something about your direction. It's something about somebody's negative plans against you. 7 of Swords energy. Somebody could have thought they had you defeated. Somebody could have thought they had you right where they wanted you, but you get public victory, public success. You about to be praised and celebrated. You don't see this coming. You don't know this, because it's going to look like good luck. You finna get it, and it's coming, and it's yours. So just wait for it. Know that shit on the way. Know it's on the way right now. I'm telling you right now. You're finna be able to travel the world, go here, go there. Look, it's back out here. This you traveling. This you celebrating. This you breaking bread with, investing with those loved ones, those trusted sources, etc. You're gonna be real particular about who you invest in, who you travel with, who you sit with, who you partake with, because you know a lot of this been going on. So when you get what you got coming, it's justice, and it's yours. You know, coming in fast. It's going to be news you could use. It's good news. And people going to hear about it because it's going to have you hearing this energy. Temperance Sun. So happy, so fulfilled, so balanced, so centered within. I love that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. Because I'm telling you, when we talk about blessings and abundance and manifestation, it's coming. It's here. I'm so rich and I'm so wealthy. Nigga want to sit with me? I'm going to have to tell them no. That's crazy work. Because you should know better than to ask certain people to try to reconcile. After a certain point, you should just know. You just like, yeah, I know me and this person will never be able to be cool. I know we'll never be able to be cool or friends, etc. Something about that. This don't even have to be family. Whoever it is, you have people want to backtrack, and get back around you because you got something big coming. Let me cover up the screen. Let me get these cards in fill. And we got 2 cards. Fertility, life purpose. Your life purpose, whatever you're doing right now, whether you just started it or not, I'm telling you, it's going to root you and plant you into firm foundation. Abundance and prosperity, okay? You just being in your calling, like somebody like myself posting these videos, a small following right now. That doesn't mean that you're not in that position. That doesn't mean that God is not gonna give you what's gonna look like good luck to others. But you being in some type of purpose or calling, whatever that may be for you, whatever that looks like in your life, is fertile. It has the Midas touch. Itchy hands. It has the ability to grow. It's the lottery. It's the jackpot. Also, you being in your life purpose and your calling, a lot of times when you don't get what you're supposed to get from man, God has a way of coming in and giving you that. Let's say you're a content creator like myself. You haven't gained a lot of friendship, a lot of followers, we'll say. That doesn't mean that you don't have it. That doesn't mean that you're not where you're supposed to be planted, right? With the tree. That doesn't mean, like, I'm the Pisces High Priestess. My content is real. I'm divine. I've never walked in darkness, never been a dark witch or a dark priestess practitioner or any of that. Spiritual confirmation with me, Belgian. So I already know with me taking those steps that I'm divinely led, whatever yours may be. Whatever it may be for you to do, it's going to grow. Rather, like I said, whether you get the support by man or you just continue to get it in your career by way of what people go see. Look good luck. Tell you that right now. And a lot of people are going to want to befriend you when they see that how fertile you are, when they see this level of fertility that you can yield. Something about that. People are going to be able to witness something with that World card and that 6 of Wands. It comes to your work, your passions, your career. I'm telling you. People are going to see it. They don't have to support it. They don't have to like it. They don't have to befriend you. They don't have to accept you. Because when you're on your purpose and you call by source, what mod you got the T say? God hire me, who go fire me? And that's the type of energy I'm on. Beautiful reader. But it's back out here again. Happiness and prosperity. God hire me. You don't gotta like me. You can talk about me. I can say Pisces High Priestess this and that. Pisces High Priestess is one of the realest and the rawest. Any room, any state, any company I work for, any school I attended, I've been titled and known as, still coined as one of the realest. So you can't say shit about me unless you're a happiness hater. Hating on the prosperity. That's how people be. This for you too, collective. I'm a part of the collective, right? But this money, this big money, and all this happiness you finna be in, it's gonna let people see what time it is. And you also divinely protected by the mother dead. Because you got people that's hating on who you are, what God has for you, what God has prepared for you, and etc. And that's really what's going on. But just take what resonates. We're gonna get on up out of here. Got this divine blessing coming that you don't see coming to us towards. High Priestess, the one and only. You don't see it coming, but I'm telling you right now, it's mine. I declare I know what's mine. And I know how man is. That's why I don't look for man to support me. I don't look for man to promote me. I get my blessings and my prosperity non-stop around the clock. Please know that. Spiritual teacher, spiritual leader, speaking the truth, nothing but the truth. We're going to leave with that. Bye. That's the truth. Page of Swords. You know. Something about your communication. It's something about your cleverness. It's something about you being outspoken. You know, you may not play that, and people could say you're kind of this and that, but you're just the real deal. You just speak the truth, and you're raw. You're what that is. But people are also watching you with that negative, evil eye. They say you this, you that, but you're the truth. At any rate, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Bye.